My name is Amber, and I am working with the Colorado Futures program on developing an ecosystem services evaluation approach for conservation easement appraisals in the state of Colorado. In 2018, the Colorado General Assembly passed legislation that created a framework for allowing an alternative valuation system to be established for the purposes of determining the amount of Colorado conservation easement income tax credits a particular conservation easement donation is eligible to receive. Colorado Cattlemen's Agricultural Land Trust, the Colorado Futures Program, Colorado State University, and Colorado Natural Heritage Program are leading this effort and working together to develop an ecosystem services valuation approach. Conservation easements have traditionally been valued using a complex and largely subjective process that requires an appraiser to make assumptions about what the restrictions of a conservation easement will do to the future marketability of a particular property. The traditional valuation process does not place a value on what society is buying in terms of resources that are being conserved. The existing system creates geographic inequality in terms of landowner compensation for encumbering their property rights, leaving many potential conservation projects on the table due to lack of funding. Colorado's population is booming, and it is critical that the appraisal system be restructured to make conservation easements an accessible and equitable option for all Colorado landowners. The Conservation Futures Project Alternative Valuation Working Group is seeking funding to develop a public database of ecosystem service values for dominant ecotypes at a regional level throughout the state of Colorado. In tandem with database development, Colorado Cattlemen's Agricultural Land Trust will work with CSU and CNHP to develop and refine a formula for calculating ecosystem service values for specific properties. We are seeking funding to develop the ecosystem services valuation approach. This alternative approach has the ability to innovate Colorado's conservation easement program by changing the value proposition from valuing a hypothetical loss of development opportunity to the value of conserving important natural resources for the state of Colorado. This approach has the opportunity to create geographic equality within the conservation easement program, remove bias and subjectivity, and create a streamlined and predictable system for both landowners and land trusts. Additionally, a valuation approach based off an ecosystem services database will reduce the complexity of valuation and diminish the potential for fraud and abuse of the valuation system. Once the working group has carried this system through pilot projects and model easement examples, the working group will petition the Division of Conservation and the Conservation Easement Oversight Commission to allow the database for ecosystem services to be used as a valuation option for Colorado conservation easement tax credits. This system has the potential to not only innovate conservation easement valuation in the state of Colorado, but throughout the nation, and we hope you will join us.